This is a little kind of short circle vest I made. Only took me about a week, and that's even including taking it apart when I got lost. So it's a quick project for somebody who goes a lot faster than I do. It's made with Lion brand Mandala yarn color Chimera, and the pattern is Moe of Change by Franco Randall. I have that written down and I'll show it in just a minute, but I wanted to show the colors of this first. So here's the front. I guess you could figure that out. And excuse me for showing the wall. I slipped here while I was trying to turn it. The wind, it's a little windy, but it's really nice, kind of bright overcast, so the colors show well. So it's on it's being shown on a sweater. This is not part of it. It's just on there to kind of give it a background. And here are the openings for the arms, because it doesn't. It's not intended to be a sweater vest. It's a circle, just a blanket circle. So what I had to do was decide where to put the openings, and I put them after round 25. And all I did was I went around to a point, and then when I got to this point, instead of continuing with the stitches, I did foundation half double. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused for a moment there. Foundation half double, and then I just continued the pattern into that. When I changed from the pattern to the foundation, I pulled up a couple of extra loops to make it connect more firmly, but of course when you go around with the next few rounds, that'll also improve the connection of it. And I'm going to toss this down on the floor and block it. So I'm going to pause now. Okay, I'm inside now, and I can show things a little more slowly because it's about 39 degrees and windy outside, so probably wasn't the best idea to come out there, but the colors really show up well out there. So anyway, so now you can see the circle, the original circle, and how I just left gaps. There is no change made to the pattern other than the stitches that I skipped for that section. And that is to say, there were some stitches that were meant to go there, and rather than put those, I did the half doubles. But that's the only thing that I did that changes it from the pattern. So that's over here. See, this would be a complete circle in the pattern, and this is the part that would have been, attached here, and there would have been, instead of this foundation half double line here, there would have been stitches, which I did not use. But that is the only way that I altered the pattern. Everything else is Franco Randall's pattern. So as far as figuring out where to put the gaps, I had made another one, a solid one, earlier. And there's another video in which I show that, so I don't want to take the time to show it again. But I was able to put that on the dress form, on the display stand, and figure out where to put it. And with this pattern, it works out really well, because for me, anyway, the distance across this repeat area here is just right for the width of my shoulders. So, for anyone of another size, you'll have to work it out for yourself. But there is a certain amount of stretch and drape and so forth, so there's a little room. And yeah, I'm going to block this because there's some wiggliness here, and I don't know I don't know how much of it I really am going to take out, but a little bit. The yarn always looks better after it's been blocked. I use a hair dryer, and I just heat it up because it's acrylic. And especially the part that's been in the center of the ball, it's just real wrinkled and rumpled from having been that way. And so heating it up and relaxing it makes it kind of give way and become the shape of the stitch rather than the shape of the rumpled up mess that was in the middle of the ball. Okay, so as I said I would do, I'm going to show this so that if you want to get the exact thing, you can get it from here. And Franco Randall also has a Facebook group called Made of Change. Everything or mostly everything of his designs has "of change" on it. So, and if you want to find me, I am Anwit on Ravelry, not a designer. You have to find me just under people if you want to see that. And the yarn I used is Lion Brand Mandala. This is what I have left. His pattern is made for Lion Brand Mandala. It's supposed to use 2 balls of it. Second time I've made it, both times I've run out of yarn before I got the last 2 done. So it's a size 3 yarn, but Frank uses a 6mm hook with it, which is why it has that open look and that drape that you can use it as a circle vest. So that's what I used. I used what he used. And okay, so I think I said this already, but this color is called Chimera. Chimera. And yeah, I had a little bit left, but I didn't think it was enough to go around again. So I thought, there's this quit while you're ahead concept. So I thought, okay, this is about right. And he has an extension. This is free, and there's an extension that's called Moe, and that you pay for. But if you wanted to make a longer vest, because this is just a short vest, if you want to make a longer one and have more overlap in the front and so on, you can get that and continue it. So yeah, I guess that was everything I wanted to say about this. So have fun.